Maria. I'm a photographer and a mom and a photographer. So.
And I'm Christy, and a mother and assistant.
For me now, being a photographer, while it's also for me is being a mom. So basically, as a photographer, I also grew as a person. And so now that I become a mom, I also transition my photography into photographing more mothers and babies. And so the favorite thing for me is that it's my life, both being a mom and being a photographer. And now it kind of comes into one, which, yeah, you're living and working basically. So it's. When I got a baby, I was just thinking, how can I manage to be a mom and to be a photographer? And before I used to have more commercial jobs, and then it would take like the whole day. And then when I became a mom, I just realized that it's not really possible to work the whole day when I have a baby. And so then we just, and wherever I would go, I would meet moms. And I knew Christy also from before. She's a mother of 4 kids. And so then I kind of decided to focus a little bit more on babies and moms, because whenever I would go, I would just meet babies. If you're going to the doctor, if you're going like, you know, in a tram, you're like, oh, I have this store, yeah, because we live on the 4th floor. Yes, I know, because we live on the 3rd floor. You know, it's kind of, you just become, you get into that community, and then you just become like a mom, and you meet moms around you. So yeah. Basically, I just decided to focus more on photographing moms and babies, and Christy is working with me. So again, she's a mom of 4, and she's helping me at the studio with basically everything.
I'll wear the baby and then hold the light thing, and you know, we'll get our flow together for what the shoot needs, and keep Haley from crying. It's really fun to have her there too, because it's good energy, and everybody we work with has a child or is pregnant. So it's been, I think, a really nice environment for people to come to. And because I think I have all these kids, I see the whimsical side of motherhood too. So it's creative for us, because we're trying to do more concept shots that are fun and different, not just straight portfolio, but have personality and try to capture the family, how they are, what they love, and bring that to the shoot as well.
For me, photography is about that one little moment. It can be stage or it can be just like candid moment, but it's just about the little moment in time that just happens there, and then you're there to capture it or to find it. So basically hippie chic, I guess. It's, yeah.
Yeah, we have a friend that we're working with as well to style hair, and her specialty is flowers.
Also has 2 kids.
And she'll bring, you know, real flowers and twigs and feathers and things, and make these elaborate hairstyles. And we did a shoot with a woman for breastfeeding, and it was, you know, basically everything about her was very neutral, but then she had this wild flowers in her hair, and it just, it made everything look just, I find it more pagan-y and like interesting and old school and old worldly, and when we got to meet her, she felt like that kind of person.
Yeah, she did.
So to have this massive, you know, flower in her hair while she's breastfeeding, it really brought the whole thing together. So it's fun to have a bunch of ideas, talk to the client, and then have them see what's possible, and they bring that energy with them to the shoot too.
Now you are behaving. Now you are behaving. No puking. Now it's puking. Now you're behaving. I wanted to be a photographer since I was 15, and I'm coming from Lithuania. So basically Lithuania is more like, well, my parents, they wanted me to study political science, so I studied political science, and then I left Lithuania, and then I became a photographer maybe 10 years later than when I wanted to. So my background is a photography and a lot of life experience in different kind of jobs, and basically I just got back into doing what I really love doing.